Well, good evening, YouTube. Good evening, Rumble. And happy Thursday. How's everyone doing? It's almost the end of the week. Amazing. Another week has passed. And tonight we are taking a look at a little something that I got courtesy of Keymailer. It is called Cove Simulator. And we are on the Steam page for it right now. It says Cove Simulator will have you run a shop and tavern on the island of the damned to get rich and buy your way out of the pirate afterlife. Trade with restless undead pirates, run your own distillery, and turn local plants into potent drinks, search for hidden treasure, or just go fishing. So it was supposed to release on July 14th, but they pushed the release date to the 21st. And by the way, thank you to Cool to Play. So you could see there was the original release date and the new release date. So we're taking a look at this early to see if you might want to buy it. Now, I did read somewhere that they are making this $9.95 or $9.99, and it's going to have a small discount on release. So let's, without further ado, let's go ahead and start up the game, shall we?
You're awesome!
That's right, bye. Ahoy, mateys. Happy Thursday. Looking good. Well, thank you. Happy Thursday to you. So, I've taken a quick look at it, but we're going to start a new playthrough, so. And we'll go with the tutorial mode. So, it says it lets you uncover the story while learning the game's basics. It's your gateway to mastering key mechanics and diving into the story. Well, I want to learn the mechanics before I go into any other mode.
Can be cruel, and pirates know it's rough better than anyone.
Oh, this might be a little low.
That night, on this cursed water.
Says the sea can be cruel and pirates know its wrath better than anyone. That night on these accursed waters, your life comes to an end. Each breath becomes more and more difficult while you begin to sink. You feel the darkness creeping into your soul, and the waves pull you down. The sound of water and thunder fades, and the last thing you hear is a voice. Welcome to Afterworld, a place where death is merely the beginning. And the voice acting is kind of nice. So once we get back into this, I'm going to go into settings and maybe turn that up a tiny bit so you can actually hear something. We'll turn the music down just in case. Actually, we'll turn the music off. Well, we'll turn it down way low. Alright, so that should be a tiny bit better. You should be able to hear something now. And I guess this is the sorting center. Oh, look. I didn't know the dead could die. Okay. Now it says to walk up to the letter and read it. The sea has claimed you, and now you wander the afterworld, cursed and bound to this realm. There is only one way to break free. Offer 1,000,000 gold coins to the Prince of Death. Gold is scarce, and the cursed souls here are as desperate as you. Your only hope is to open a shop, trade with the damned, and gather the fortune needed to lift the curse. Fail, and your soul is doomed to remain here forever. Succeed, and life will be yours once more. Prince of Death is waiting. Okay. Nice little bits of clutter. Nice low poly graphics. Always fun. And apparently you don't see yourself. I guess you don't really want to see yourself. You've just died. A good store name is key to success, but remember that you can always change it in the future. So currently the name is Pirate Cove. Oh. What are we gonna name it? The Sea's Curse. Obviously, since we drowned to death, that seems appropriate. Follow the path to the woodworker and buy a small shelf. And they give you some very clear indicators of where to go in the tutorial. And you are the woodworker. Okay. So, one shelf. We'll buy it. He doesn't look like he does too much, does he? And now we need to place that shelf somewhere. I guess we could place it anywhere around here. Well, almost anywhere. We'll put it right over here. And then it says the best way to keep the crates from rolling all over the store is to burn them. I'm pretty sure crates don't roll, but okay. Now it says go to the beach and buy a crate of plain handguns from a merchant. So right off the bat, I guess we get to buy things, even though we're supposed to be selling things to get out of here. And this is Deadman Davy, who looks just like the woodworker. So let's buy our weapons. Let's go ahead and pick up our weapons and take them back. A worker, huh? Okay, I don't think I can afford any workers right now, but very good to know. And of course, we need to go ahead and burn the barrel. Now it says when you put new items up for sale, always set a price on it to maximize profit. So we can change the price. The market price is 50 gold. How much do we want to let's make them 100. And the customer's attitude is unacceptable. Alright, so 100 is too much. 95 is too much. 90 is too much. 85 is questionable. 80 is questionable. 75 is acceptable. So we're going to set the price. You can open and close your shop at any time. Transactions are the basic activity that allows you to serve customers in the shop and earn large amounts of gold. To complete a transaction correctly, you first need to pack the items the customer places on the counter, take the payment, and then give change by adding coins and adjusting the Libra to the correct level. Okay. Alright, so I guess we just wait for sales to roll in. Looks like we got somebody running over here. And it looks like he is buying 2 of them. Okay, I'll put the coin purse down. So I have to make this 123 coins aligned. Alright. Easy enough. And you're buying 1. And I need to make 124. And you're buying 1. Well, thank you, sir. 97. Alright, easy peasy. A little bit of math going on there. Kind of interesting choice. It's time to go fishing. Caught fish can be later sold in the store. Well, first, I think if we're leaving, we probably want to close the store. What we have here? A bed. Oh, we could sleep here. Upgrades. Well, we don't have we don't have any coins for upgrades. Okay. This thing does not look seaworthy. Not in at least a little bit. So we can go to the Hidden Reef. So far, it's kind of quirky. Water graphics definitely needs some improving, but let's go fishing. To catch a fish, you must cast a float and then quickly press the indicated button on the keyboard. Alright. D. So we've caught 2 fish so far. Alright, 3. Don't give you enough, a lot of time to think about that, do they? Oh, I missed that one. There we go. Helps if you hit the right one. Press tab and select the correct place on the map to travel. Well, it looks like we're heading back to the Sea's Curse. So I guess this whole place is my store? It seems that way. The caught fish always go into storage, so it's worth looking there after a successful fishing. So we got 3 bluegill and 2 trout. Okay, so I guess we come over here and put them on the shelf. And then come over here and grab this crate. Kind of surprised you don't keep the crates and stuff, but okay, I guess crates grow on trees. I'll see myself out. Alright, that's done. And let's go ahead and see about pricing these things. So the market price of trout is 66 gold. What can we sell it for? Questionable at 100. Acceptable at 95. Alright. And the bluegill? Unacceptable at 75. At 70. 65. 60. 55. 50 is questionable. 45 is acceptable. Alright, so now that we've done that, I think we can open our shop up again. Let's see if we get any takers for our fish. Although, they're dead. I don't know what they want with fish. It's not like they're going to eat it. Oh, somebody's buying both the trout. Okay. 139. There you go. And you are buying 1 fish. And you want 139 back too. Alright. And you're buying 2 fish. Well, thank you, sir. Very kind of you. And you only want 41 back. Alright, there you go. The order came in a bottle. Read it and see what the customer needs. Huh. Message in a bottle. Very funny, guys. I have heard that you are the new guy. Here's how it works. Sometimes my buddies will come here and leave orders for you. We pay better than normal customers. Here's a list of what I need. Just put it on this platform so I can take it from my boat. And apparently he wants 5 sweet alcohol. Upgrades can be purchased at the workbench. With them you can improve certain areas or discover something completely new. Okay. It unlocks the ability to travel to Amber Hideout where there are new plants and treasures. Well, since it was free, of course we'll take it. What else we got in here? Oh, we got some woodworking, sea finds, lost loot, ship basics, magic trinkets, pirates essentials, captain's luxuries, and plant gathering. We have distillery station stuff. Stir, water jug, filter, temperature gauge, and mass production. I get the feeling mass production is going to be last. Workers. Strength training. Okay, this is upgrades for workers. And ports, which we can't afford any of that stuff. On the island you can find new types of plants. Okay. So we need to go sailing again, and it's getting dark. I feel like we really should be sleeping or something. So Amber Hideout is way over here. And it even tells you a list of the plants you may find there. Drelka, Myrvine, Rimra, Trillion, Malkra, Wayflower, Dwena, Varen, Nerus, and Zarvin. Those words are a mouthful. Oh well. Plants grow everywhere and give off blue pollen, so look closely for them. Well, I found a bunch of those mushrooms. Players tab to enter cursor mode. Skill development directly affects you by letting you increase profit, running speed, and much more. New abilities. Treasure Hunter. Why stay a pirate if not for the treasure? This seemingly simple skill allows for properly digging up treasures without damaging their contents. Treasures can be found everywhere. You just have to look around. Some skills may make it easier for you to find them. And of course, being the tutorial, they're going to point us directly to one. I kind of wish they'd make us find it. You know, if you're dead already, you should just be able to go in the water, but it's not letting me go in the water. Cute graphics. Oh, I'll grab that. I mean, we were originally here for the plants. So if I see more plants, I'm certainly grabbing them. Alright. Let's go in and see what's in here. It's very persistent. Oh, right here. Finally, this is what every pirate lives for. Oh, we got like 550 coins for that. But too bad it's a pittance compared to the million we need. We need to go back home. I guess it's home. Hi. What is more important than treasure? Alcohol. Find a distillation station and produce your first alcohol. Okay. They're dead. Keep the flavor levels within the range. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Plants. A fungus with a green cap and stable stems. Stamens from various tribes use it as a helper, which sends them visions of the future. The habitat of this fungus is amber hideout. And Duena. Its appearance resembles a water lily, which is why many people commonly call it the earth lily. The leaves of this plant have a sour, bitter taste, but its flowers are pure sweetness. The habitat of this plant is amber hideout. Okay. Alright, not too bad. I don't think I can take out any more. Start distillation. Enter the name of this. I don't know. What are we going to call this? It's got a 6 sweetness, a 5 sourness, and a 4 bitterness. Let's call it I don't know. Sweetums. There. Or we could actually roll for a name. So we call it Sad Dragon, Scary Pirate, Extraordinary Clam, Deep Shark, Talkative Boss Man, Fast Pistol, Spooky Dragon, Sleepy Kraken, Captain Land, Extraordinary Kraken, Powerful Wreck, Deep Bosman, Deadly Herring, Blue Pistol, Unusual Turtle, Captain Dragon, Scary Moon. Let's call it Scary Moon. Distillation of alcohol takes a while, but you can always speed up the time by going to bed. Alright, time to sleep. And the remaining order time is 130 hours. It is time to wake up. The distillation has been completed. Now all that's left to do is pick up the crate and deliver it to the customer. So we have made Scary Moon. It's like 5 bottles of it. The porter carries the crates for you. This allows you to focus on more important activities such as sales. Hire a porter. That would be this guy over here that I mentioned earlier. The porter, okay, so he wants 750 gold to get hired. Fine. See how much more gold you are lacking to redeem your soul to remove the curse. Select a delivery spot. I guess here. Oh, I guess we're going back in here. At After getting enough gold, I will be able to break the curse and return to the world of the living. It may take some time. We have collected 2,486 out of 1 million. Alright. So it seems like the tutorial phase of this is over. So what are we going to do first? Ooh, what's in here? Nothing. It's just a beat up old tower. Alright, let's go ahead and make some more of our drink. And what was this? Scary dragon? I don't think that was it, but we're going to call it that. Alright, so while that's distilling, we can go over here. And it looks like we have another order. I don't know where I'm going to get all that. How long do I have? So he wants 5x bitter sour alcohol.
You're awesome!
Wolf of Midnight. Hey, watching while sleeping. Some cards for Final Fantasy MTG deck list I found online. Just bought most of the cards. I need it. Then I'm going to have a late lunch. Well, hello, Wolf, and thank you for stopping by. We appreciate it. And anything good in those cards that you got? I don't think we're going to do that one just yet. We're going to go out fishing. Let's go catch some fish. Or maybe we should get more materials. I don't know. We're going to go fishing first. The fish sold pretty well, even though I still don't know why they want fish. Ah, the fish escaped. How did the fish escape? And it would help if I was hitting the right button.
You're
I caught
awesome.
a trout. It's a wandering minstrel-based deck. Well, that sounds fun. Okay. Maybe it'd help if I remember where W, A, S, and D are, right? And I was not fast enough to get that one. Wow, they don't give you much time for these, do they? Wow. I am not having any luck right now. I think we need to get better at fishing. You can't make a single mistake. Oh, finally caught something. Another bluegill. I hit the wrong button again. What if I just hold it down? No, that doesn't work. You do have to hit it repeatedly. And while I'm thinking about it, let's go into settings. Nope, there is no way to change the key bindings. Okay. That part I might not like. Maybe I would like to change the key bindings to something that isn't beating up my keyboard. Oh, walleye. And you apparently get a little bit of XP for every fish you catch, so that's good. And it brewing scary dragon. Alright, our stuff is brewed. Maybe we should head back now. Go ahead and grab our crate of booze. And we're just going to go ahead and sell it. And while we're at it, let's go into storage.
You're awesome!
Hey, Bella and all, have a great stream. Game looks great. Hello, Cala10. Thank you. Appreciate it. And the game's kind of fun so far. Alright, let's grab this crate. I hope you're doing well. And it looks like it automatically remembers this fish because it gave it the price that I gave it last time, and it's still acceptable, so. Now, let's see, how much are we going to sell this for? 150 is acceptable. Can we go up? 155 is acceptable.
You're awesome!
Art style seems inspired from Sea of Thieves. I have not played Sea of Thieves, but I do know that this is a low poly style. So if Sea of Thieves has a similar style, I could see where that would be the case. Wow, we can go up to 175. Okay, so at 180 it becomes questionable. Let's go with 175. All right, let's sell our wares. So you are buying the fish, and you want 43 gold back. All right, and you're buying a fish. And you need 147. How much did you give me? There you go. Alright, you are buying some alcohol. There you go. You're buying some alcohol. There you go. So there's like I said, there's a little bit of math going on in this. 75. There we go. You're buying 2 of them. Wow, you're a big spender. Alright. So that's done. Any other messages? Nope, still that one. What's a stir? Unlocks the stir during alcohol production. The stir allows you to enhance the current flavor by +1. Unlocks possibility to order medium shelf from woodworker. Expands the trader's offers by 8 new products. That one I'm probably more interested in. A distiller appears on the island. He will be able to be hired to produce alcohols from known recipes. An additional dock is being built at the port where customers will arrive. More docks mean more orders. Interesting. Let's go back out and see if we can't gather any more plants to make into alcohols, right? Maybe not this direction though. Although, let's be nosy and look around. Now that we're out here. Well, here's the dock. Or some docks. Well, those are broken. Perhaps you can't gather any plants on the main island. Here's our raft. Let's go plant hunting. Well, that was a new plant. That's a new plant. Oh, a bunch of new plants. Oh, we're getting a little of everything now. Wow. I wasn't expecting it to be so full of plants. Wonder what I can make with all that. And you can't go out in the water, like I said. Apparently, it says, I can't swim. Yep, that's what got you into this predicament. Maybe you shouldn't be a sailor if you can't swim. Ever thought of that? Oh, we're just coming back with a whole mess of plants. Hopefully they don't go bad. I didn't think about that. Did they rot? That would kind of suck if I went through all this trouble to find all these and then they rot. And I come back, and there's more again. So you could sit here and just happily harvest to your heart's content. Until you have tons of stuff. But like I said, I don't know if the stuff eventually decays. We are getting a little bits of experience for each one we gather, though. So I guess there's that's a thing. At this point, I'm pretty sure I've gotten one of everything. I hope. Because I've certainly picked enough stuff. And it's starting to get late, so we should head back. Oh, we leveled up. Well then. We'll grab the stuff on the way back to the boat. And go back to the store. I was like, what is that? Oh, it's the ground. We want to go to the distillery. What are we going to make? So we got Vrelka, which has 2 sour, 2 sweet, and 2 bitter. We have Duena, which is 3 sour, 4 sweet, and 2 bitter. Malkra, which is 1 sour, 1 sweet, and 4 bitter. Mervine, 3 sour, 2 sweet, and 1 bitter. Naris is 3 sour, 1 sweet, and no bitter. Rima is 4 sour, 1 sweet, and 4 bitter. Stonelet is 2 sour, 4 sweet, and 3 bitter. Trellian is 4 sour, 2 sweet, and 4 bitter. Varen is 4 sour, 1 sweet, and no bitter. And Wayflower is 3 sweet and 1 bitter. Oh, and we have Zarpin, which is 4 sour. Nothing else. Alright. Well, I guess I can't leave the place until I distill something. Alright, so let's make something really sweet and sour. Well, Marvine would do that. 3 and 2. Naris would do that. We need something with more sweet. Here's 3 sweet and 1 bitter. Alright, so we got 6 and 6. We still need something with a little bitter. A little, not a lot. Alright, we'll go with the Malkra. And that brought the others over. Oh, we're gonna do a bad batch. You still need to work on the taste. So how do I undo it if I need to? And I can't leave. Okay, this is gonna be annoying. Ah, there. If I right click, I can leave. So I need something that will knock that down. That was the water jug. You need to add another ingredient to dilute the alcohol. Okay. Have anything that just does small across the board? That's pretty even across the board. Okay. That is not going to work. Okay, we are not off to a very good start with this. We have totally munged that one up. And I don't know how to undo it. Let's see if there's anything in. Oh, that's just statistics. Yeah. Tutorials. And that just tells me about dilution. Alcohol production. Okay, so how do I undo it?
You're awesome!
You can remove individual ingredients. I can. Wait, how do I do that? Oh. Nope. I can reset it, but that loses all the ingredients. But you're saying I can remove them? Yeah, it looks like the only thing I can do is reset and lose the ingredients. I guess we will. Alright. So we need to make sure that the 3 ingredients don't go over 6. Okay. That's 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 2. That would be 5, 6, 4. And I would need one that's 1 and 2, which I don't have. 4, 2, 4. Do I have one that's 4 or 2, 4, 2? 2, 4, 3. Three and 1. Okay. 4 and 1. So we have 4 and 4. Okay, so the minimum it has to be 4. Maximum it's 6. And I had one with a high bitterness. But it didn't do much anything else. There we go. 5, 5, and 5. And what are we naming this? Blue clam? Nah. Pirate compass? Nah. Captain monster? No. First captain? Fast captain? No. Maybe slow captain. Dark turtle? No. Captain monster? Dark pirate? Sleepy clam? Spooky monster? Talkative rack? Let's name it Talkative Rack. Oh my god, that's funny. Alright, now that we've kind of figured that out, we'll head to bed. And apparently you don't actually sleep as a pirate or an undead. The porter finished his shift. Ended brewing Talkative Wreck. Now, we have a new ability available. How many points do we have? 1. Fair assortment. Every merchant has something hidden away for a rainy day. The right motivation and the gift of persuasion expand the merchant's inventory. Okay. There's our talkative rack. Make sure we're closed. Yes. And of course we can't just sell the alcohol. We do have to sell some sort of fish. We'll sell the trout this time. We only have 1, but that's fine. We have any new messages in here? Or is it the same one? Same one. So you want a bitter alcohol, bitter sour alcohol, 16 bluegill, 16 tankards, 4 plain swords, and 8 log. You know, we're gonna... Can't even do any of that right now. Okay, so let's change that up to... What's 200? Is acceptable. Okay. We will sell it for 200. And that is fine. The store is open. Woohoo! Let's see if anybody buys our messed up booze. Apparently.
You're awesome!
Apparently so. It's nice that you got the channel live leaderboard. I noticed that. I don't know what to do with it yet. Alright, there you go, sir. And you need 15 back. Well, you're cheap. There you go. And you want 31 back. There you go. And my shelves are empty, so I'm going to close the store. Thank you very much. Okay, no new messages, which means I'm free to go and do what I want. Let's go back to that island and find some more plants, shall we? Because we really screwed up that first batch of alcohol, so I have to replace some plants. Okay. A lot of Neris today. I can't swim. It's like, no kidding, dude. You can't swim. You became a pirate, a sailor, and you can't swim. Let me tell you, it doesn't work that well. I know. I had to make sure I knew how to swim before I joined the Navy. I have no idea how many plants I've gotten so far. Because you don't have like an inventory on you. It just goes straight to storage back at the island. I don't know what kind of magic is happening there, but I guess. I mean, you are undead, so I guess anything can happen, right? This part's kind of relaxing, just going through finding the plants. I don't know if there's any combat in this game, or if it's just all the shop running and the alcohol making. I didn't see anything about combat, so I'm guessing no. It's basically a shop simulation with the added layer of you're making enough money to get yourself out of hell. Ooh, treasure. What did we get? 667 coins. I will take those. I will take all of them. So I guess it pays to go over the island real carefully, right? Oh, more of these. Yeah, these things respawn like way fast. Maybe just a tad too fast? I know. I shouldn't say that, right? I should not say that. We don't want them to slow it down to the point where you'd hardly get anything. Alright, back. I think we've gotten enough. Rumble bot. Okay, on the Rumble side, it says thank you to TFC 804-1989. I'm assuming that they followed me on Rumble. So thank you, I appreciate it. So we are back. We are back at the shop. And let's see what other horrifying concoction we can make over here. Alright. We know the Dwemer does a lot of sweet and sour. The Drelka does a mix. And we also have recipes. So hold on, let's look at our recipes. It makes a more talkative rack. And I think the Scary Dragon and the Sweet Moon are the same thing, but slightly different. So let's go with Scary Dragon. So that's Drelka and Dwena. There we go. No more. Adding anything more to it would ruin it. Do I want to distill Scary Dragon? Yes, that's why I put the ingredients in it. Yeah, doofus. And here's the woodwork over here. We could buy another small shelf from him. Does cost a bit, but we could use one. There we go. We have two shelves. We could use one for some things and one for some other things. And since we're undead, do we really have to sleep? Probably, but we're going to go fishing anyway. Maybe we'll catch something different at night. I caught walleye. I don't think I've caught that before. That fish escaped. Ah! It's like real life. It also proves I don't know which button is which. Okay, I caught a bluegill. Yeah, I'm not hitting the keys fast enough. Not sure I like the fishing part. I should like it, but I don't. Got lots of bluegill so far. Lots of bluegill. Loads and loads of bluegill. Oh, but we caught another stonelet. Wait a second, that's a plant. That's not even a fish. So it's seaweed. We're catching seaweed. trout. That's good. Ah, the fish escaped. And our scary dragon has finished brewing. I caught thornsat. Now, that's a plant, but it's not one I've found yet, so that's good. It is definitely nighttime. Bluegill. Lots of bluegill to sell. Oh, I missed it. Loads and loads of bluegill. Alright, one more cast. I should say one more good cast. That wasn't a good cast. Yeah, we're just catching bluegill now. Alright, let's go back home. We got tons of bluegill to sell. Or, oh, that's right, I canceled that order. And I won't get that order again. Oh well. Not that I had half the stuff you wanted. Oh, but we have a new one. 8 bluegill, 8 locks, 4 shovels, 8 torches, and 4 plain swords. That's a lot of stuff I don't have. I do have a bluegill. Locks, shovels, torches, and plain swords. Oh look, a big old announcement that the game has saved. Oh! We can get plants here at night. We can get plants here. Only found 2 though. Well, something over here. Where was it? I saw it glittering. Bogtail. There's more glow spawn. Oh, what's in here? Moon Glen. Tyrannus. Whistle. Barkin. Bogtail. Which means we should be able to find buried treasure right here on this island. Like this. Another 447 gold. Looks like I have spent all night out gathering stuff. Shadow Bones Shay? Who are you? Ribcage Ralph. Oh my god, the names of these guys. Hold on. Tattered Tom. Oh my god. So I wonder if we have to worry about these guys stealing from us if they have the same mission we have, which is to get off the island. I guess I'll have to keep an eye on them, won't I? They're about a whole shifty lot. I mean, they are all pirates and all. Who are you? You don't seem to have a name. You just seem to be standing here. I'm very disappointed. Look at all the fireflies over there. Neat. Alright. I think we're done looking around. We've gathered some new plants, which means, of course, we have to go to the distillery and see what they do. Fogtail. 4 sweet, 4 bitter. Glowspun. 2 sour, 1 sweet, 1 bitter. Moonglen. 3 sour, 2 sweet, 4 bitter. Thornset. That's the one we fished up. 1 sour, 4 bitter. This is an aquatic plant that resembles bamboo and is often mistaken for it. Unlike bamboo, this plant contains very little sweetness, which is replaced by bitterness. The habitat of this place is hidden reef. I think I got the Tormir from here, too. It looks like a cactus, but it's not one. The plant always grows in threes, forming a kind of tower. The habitat of this plant is Store, the Sea's Curse. Whistle comes from the Sea's Curse. The Tyrannus comes from the Sea's Curse, which is, of course, our base. A small compact mushroom with a red cap. Despite its small size, it's a real calorie bomb, making it an excellent provision for a long sea voyage when dry. Try one of these. That got us 4 sweetness. We need some sour and bitter. We need one that's kind of a couple... Wait, hold on. 2 and 3. So no, that wouldn't work. I need something with a max of 3 on bitter. Well, hold on. No, 2, 2, and 2 won't work because that still won't be enough for the sour. So we have to have, well, it will be just enough for the sour. Never mind. We will take that and put it in there. And there we go. So, what are we naming this? Drunk Moon. Drunk Land. Tasty Kraken. Blue Turtle. Entertaining Bozeman. Oh my god, I'm gonna aim at that. Let's go to bed. Although I don't think we really need to. It was already getting on day. But our brewing's done. We have made entertaining bowsmen. So we have some scary dragon. And we have some entertaining bowsmen. So each item has to be on its own shelf. Let's make this 155. Acceptable. Can we make it 160? That's not a 6. Nope, 155 it is. Now there was a guy I bought some stuff from down here, but I do not see him. Unless he was just where I start for the tutorial. Unless I saw him on the other side. Not that way, that's where the boat is. No, I'm pretty sure it was through here. Huh, I don't know. Let's sell... five of our bluegills. And the 2 trout. Help if I grab the stuff, right? I believe the trout are already priced. Yeah. Well, we have a decent selection now. And here come our first customer. Whoa. We just got people popping up all over the place. Okay. Why are y'all just standing there? Uh-oh. I think we have a problem. I think there was supposed to be a guy in front of this one, but he wandered off again. Uh-oh. Not good. I think we've run into a bug. Unless that's the guy. Let's find out. Nope. Nope, everybody's just standing here in line. And this guy is, like, not doing anything. Oh, no. Oh. Well, we're bugged. Let's take a look at these guys, shall we? You've been here a while. Your bones are bleached white. These guys have not been here quite so long. Their bones are, actually their bones kind of look like bronze. I don't know what's up with that. Now you're not quite as bleached out as the first guy. And you are missing your jawbone. Sir, you have a story to tell. Unfortunately, without a mouth, you can't tell it. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. What happens if I close the store? Nothing, they just stand there. Okay, so we have found a bug because this is not moving along like it should. And I think it had to do with that one skeleton that showed up and then left. And the game thinks that he's supposed to be here in line and he's not. So everything else is stacking up behind the non-existent NPC that isn't there. Okay. Not good. Not good at all. Up to this point, it was kind of an interesting little game. I mean, it needs a little polish. It definitely could do with better movement on all the NPCs. The waters could use a little upgrading. I mean, from a distance they look fine, but up close, not so much. Other than that, I mean, your character moves fine. The fishing is fine, even though I'm kvetching about the WASD being what you need to hit to catch fish, and me not being fast enough, but that's a me thing. Gathering plants is super easy. But yeah, this bug kind of stops all progress. It's too bad. Well, I will have to leave a comment for the developer and let them know it happened. And they can see it for themselves in the video. So perhaps that's something they can work out before the game comes out in a few days. Huh, it's funny, you can wander away from your own shop while there are people in line. I'm like, bye! See y'all later. You can still grab stuff. So, as for the price tag, they're going to be selling this for $10. Of course, it will be discounted for the launch release. I would say for an indie game, it would be considered relatively a fair price.
You're awesome!
Especially one that has stuff to do. Try hitting open, close. I did. I'll try again. Maybe if I leave it closed for a few minutes. Now they just stand there. Well, hopefully they don't all run off with my merchandise. Maybe that's what they're waiting for me to leave so they can all run away with the stuff. And then I won't get any money. But yeah, like I said, $10, it seems a pretty fair price for an indie game. Especially one that supposedly has a decent
You're
amount of stuff to
awesome!
do. The game is actually releasing into 1.0 in 4 days. So they still have a small window where they can see about addressing that before it comes out. I do like the graphics. Of course, I'm a fan of low poly graphics. I know that's not everybody's thing, but I've definitely played my fair share of low poly games. Maybe it just comes from the fact that I grew up playing even worse graphics than that, Atari. So even low poly graphics look pretty good to me. The characters seem kind of quirky. And I got a bunch of guys here running around. Shadowbone Shay? Is that what his name was? I don't know. He ran off too fast for me to tell. And I think that's his lean-to that I just stood all over. I probably shouldn't do that. Oh! So this is where we can get some things from. He has animal skulls, locks, plain handguns, plain swords, shells, shovels, tankards, and torches. Back here. Okay, so these are the guys that we would buy stuff from to then turn around and sell. Alright, let's see if we've made anything's happened here. Nope, still got a line of people standing here waiting. Oh! I see what's happened. See all these guys that are standing here waiting? Except for this one. That was the one that was supposed to be first. And because this guy got in before him, he's stuck trying to put his stuff down. See him? He's not close enough to put his stuff down where he's supposed to, so he can't. So, yeah. Basically, this gentleman in the coattails blocked the guy behind him, who was supposed to be the guy in front of him. Alright, so at least we have figured out what's going on.
You're awesome!
You have enough gold to complete the order request? No, I don't. No, because I need 4 plain swords, 8 torches, 4 shovels, 8 locks, and 8 bluegill. I have the bluegill. I'd have to buy everything else. I only have 2,400 gold. Not nearly enough. And you only get 1,700 gold for completing it. So, it's not even worth it.
You're awesome!
And of course, I would have to level up to, let's see. Oh, that actually would be under, not that, skills. Nope. 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 Oh, so you do get a skill called recycling eventually, which means you can recover your ingredients from resetting or abandoning the alcohol production process. But you would need 5 points to get to that. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. It would be the 5th point. So I can't even see these skills because I haven't progressed far enough. There's a skill called Wanderer. Says a raft will no longer be needed for quick travel between islands. Here's one called Routine. They say routine is not a good thing, but it sometimes comes in handy, for example when giving change to customers. Herbalism gives you a chance to double the amount of ingredients you gather. And Twin Fishing. The basics of marine life knowledge. One fish is food for another. Just wait a moment and you can catch both. So basically you catch a fish on your line. If you wait long enough, you might catch another fish too. That's funny. I already suck at the fishing, so I'd suck doubly. I don't see anything where we can actually start making our own stuff. So and he still only has small shelves. I think we have to upgrade something to get him to sell bigger shelves. I think that might be here. Yeah. Trade. So 2,500 would get us the possibility to order medium shelves. And there's several that expand the trader's offer by more products. Of course, more places to go, more workers to hire for upgrades. Makes the porter run instead of walk, which will speed up deliveries. A distiller appears on the island. Make the porter able to carry 3 crates at once. And gives the opportunity to change delivery location for the porter. The new option will make the porter to put items directly on shelves. But yeah, we're stuck. Since this guy's stuck, we're stuck. And of course, he couldn't shout out that he was stuck because he has no mouth. Actually, quite a number of them have no mouths. The ones that do have bottom jaws are lucky. Alright, so that is something I might have to... Whoa. Okay. That's something I might have to send a message to the developer about and let them know that that happened. And hopefully they can get that fixed. Maybe make the pathing a little better. However, I kind of had fun up until then. Kind of chill little game, but definitely some math involved in it. So there's that. Maybe if you don't enjoy math, that's probably not going to be your favorite part of the game. For me, I'm enjoying gathering the plants and learning how the brewing works, even though I absolutely sucked at that second batch. Well, once I knew what I was doing, it was better. And of course, we only had 2,455 gold, so we were nowhere near lifting our curse. I don't know, what do y'all think? If the developer can get this bug fixed, do you think this is a game that is worth the entry price of $10 to try it out? Would you try it out? Apparently you can't jump off of things either. Oh, no, you can. Okay. I'm thinking, as it sits, if this bug isn't, addressed, probably not. But if they manage to fix it and things run a little smoother, then yeah. But also, it is going to be on a small discount for the release, so there's that too. You can get it for a little cheaper. I feel like there could be a few more guys hanging out here. And that one just doesn't talk to you. And we never met the zombie. He must be on a different island. I wanted to meet the zombie. Let's go back here. It is not a very big island. It is full of shipwrecks. So I guess everybody and their cousin ends up here. At least if you're a pirate, that is.
You're awesome!
I added it to my wish list. I'll have to see how much it is here before I decide to buy it. Ah, right. Because different regions have different pricing. Got you. But yeah, like I said, it's going to depend on if they can get this issue fixed. I can't swim! He can't jump across either. I figured he could jump across that little gap, but apparently not. So I think that's where we're going to have to leave this. And we don't have a ton of time. We can take another quick look at that little organizing game that I got. Well, not we'll see. Alright, so I'm not really sure I want to save this, considering there's a bug. Well, no, maybe I should save it. If they need the save files, they can look at them. But yeah, it's pretty cute, bug aside. This, your personal chill apartment. This is adorable. So this game is like $7 or $8, but it's like just under $7 right now. And all it is you decorate this little room, and you get coins to decorate the room by doing things on your to-do list. Like I can check that off because that's what we're doing right now. And you can set your reward from, I guess, 1 coin to, I think I saw that they raised the cap to, you can set set it as high as 999, but I don't think I've ever set it higher than 50 so far, because you could set a whole bunch of tasks to 999 and then click them all done and get a whole bunch of money, but that wouldn't be fun. So we have 80. You can see I've been working on decorating this. We've got a little bed and an ottoman, a little pair of slippers sitting by our lamp, which we can turn on. You can also turn on the computer. Little rocking chair next to a bookcase, a wall bookcase of books. There's the cat, whose name I can never remember. He's adorable. And I've got him his cat, I don't even know what I call him scratching post, but it's much more than a scratching post. Got a little bowl, got a bed. Let's see what else we can add to it. Don't need a table. Don't need any more chairs. Got 2 chairs in here. Got a wardrobe, that's right there. How much is the record player? Where's the record player? Right here. It's 50. But I would definitely need a table to put it on. Rugs. Plants. We've got a vase of flowers up here. Books and fun stuff like that. Wall cooler, which I put up here. Twinkle frame. So it's a vanity light. All sorts of art. Windows, which we already have one. Little bitty things like the wool sweater that's on top of the wardrobe. Various books, various bits of food. There's the kitty nest. That's that thing. It's Snezhawk. The cat's name is Snezhawk. And that's his tower. Snezhawk. All sorts of little food things. Bubblegum cupcake. Can we just go, nah. No. Oh, what's that? Oh, look. It's our old friend Scam. No, thank you. Apple pie, cherry pie. Oh, look. Toys. Okay. All sorts of fun things. And of course, you have your lights in here. Could you do a little desk light? But I really, really want that, the record player. And to get that, I need some sort of side table. Oh, and they're cheap. Okay. What are we getting? Like we should get one of these things here. Or maybe this, because it would match. It'll match that, at least once we recolor it. So we'll get that. And we'll move Kitty over. We'll move Kitty's bowl over. And we can put that here. Now, go over here, select this color, and copy. And go over here, Select that and paste. Go over here, paste. Go over here, paste. Now, this one we just make white. Actually, there's a color missing in that. This one. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, I need to go grab this one again. There we go. Doesn't quite match, does it? Close enough. Close enough. Now, we need the record player. And we will put that right there. And I'm sorry, but nah, I don't want my record player to be pink. Thank you very much. I have one that's red, white, and blue. Try that. Of course, I can't make it look exactly like mine because mine is a American flag on it. Close enough. There. Now she has music. And she has her records on the wall. So, that works. And I wonder if those records are still free. They are. Now, there was something in here that was free, but they made it not free. I can't remember what it was. I guess it wasn't supposed to be free. And they fixed it. And it's like, shoot, I didn't get a chance to get it. Well, it was free, and now I can't. Oh well. I can't find it. It was some little board game. I'm assuming it would have been under here. No. No. What would it be under? Not rugs, not plants. It has to be under this. Mini nook shelf. No. I don't see it. Maybe under here with the food clutter. Because there's books and bowls and the ladder's free. Yeah, I don't even see it. Nope, 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 nope. I'm not even sure what type of game it was supposed to be. Maybe a Monopoly clone? No, not Drama Debt. Oh, here. Wish and Rent. Yeah, it has to be a Monopoly clone. But it was free, but now it's not. And I guess my next buy is going to be these vinyl records that I can stack somewhere. Maybe we'll put the record player like up here and then stack the records behind it or something. But they cost $80. And we don't have 80 right now. We have 0. Because I just spent everything for this table and the record player. But there we go. Very cute. Very simple to-do list. Like I said, you add your tasks. You assign them a coin amount between 1 and 999. And as you do your tasks, you click them off and you get money. And then you can spend it for decorations in your little space. And you can pet the cat. That's always a bonus. You can pet the cat. So you can go to exit. And you can have, I think, up to 4 saves. So you can do 4 different rooms if you wanted to. And that's one of the rooms that they did. Very cute, very cozy. I like it. So that was our look at the Pirate Cove Simulator, at least up until the point where it broke. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I like the looks of it. I mean, we played it for like 2 hours, so I do like the looks of it. Like I said, I will have to send them a bug report or something and let them know what happened. Hopefully they can fix that. If they can fix it, and they do, then I would say, yeah, it's worth a play. If it doesn't get fixed, though, you can't recommend a game that's broken. And, of course, we took a quick look at your personal chill apartment, which is an adorable little decorate your space and a simple to-do list. And that one, a lot of people have said that it's fun, but it needs more. So I think one person mentioned that you can't scroll very easily through your to-do list, and I did notice that. So the to-do list does need a little love. For me, just the to-do list is fine. Now, if they added a Pomodoro timer as well, that would be even better. But as it sits, it's like cheap, It's usually $6.99, but it's 15% off until the 22nd, making it $5.94. So it's cheap. And I think that's where we're going to leave it. So it is almost 8 o'clock. I need to start getting ready for Gus, and he is really interested in this game right now. It's called Peak, and it is hard. I died so many times trying to play this. It's a co-op climbing game where the slightest mistake can spell your doom. Either solo or as a group of lost nature scouts, your only hope of rescue from a mysterious island is to scale the mountain at its center. Do you have what it takes to reach the peak? So far, no. So far, I have died so many times. Gus has died a couple of times. Stamina, you have to deal with stamina, but everything can take away from your stamina. Your hunger can take away from stamina. Getting injured can take away from stamina. How much weight you're carrying takes away from stamina. Getting poisoned takes away from stamina. And you get hungry so fast, too. But people seem to be enjoying it. It's got, wow, it released June 16th. It must have been a full release. It must have been in early access for a little while. But 49,000 reviews. And it's very positive. And it is $7.99. Awesome. Okay, got a jet. See you all on Friday as they say on the ocean. Fair winds and following seas. All right, Drive-By, take care. And thank you for stopping by. Always appreciate you. And with that, I should probably get going too. So let me thank Wolf of Midnight for stopping by and hanging out. Always appreciate you being here. Again, thank you to Drive By for being here. I know he's already left. And on the Rumble side, thank you to TSC 8041989, Thomas Shinbucks. Okay, so Thomas Shinbucks might be a bot because I have two of them from 04 and 01. I will have to check that out when I get done. But at any rate, thank you. And for everybody who popped in and out or stuck around for a little while and watched but didn't say anything, well, thank you too. But next time, say hi. I promise I don't bite. Now, tomorrow, we may not have a stream tomorrow. I don't know. I have some things going on. It depends on how quickly I can get done with them. We don't have a video for tomorrow because, like I said, Gus is obsessed with Peak. But we will have some Skyrim on Saturday because I got the mods working, so yay. And if y'all don't want to miss all the insanity and all the chaos, well, y'all know what to do. All the fun clicky things, if you haven't already. But once again, thank you. I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful night. Have a fantastic Friday. And until next time, bye for now.
You're awesome! You're awesome!